Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily tarot predictions. These predictions are for Wednesday, March the 13th. We are going to start with Aries right off the bat first. I actually started to shuffle just as the camera was starting. In fact, I'm not even sure if the video had picked up yet, but your card fell out really quickly, Aries. So let's just talk about what you have here. So what's showing up for you guys is the Three of Clubs. And the Three of Clubs is telling me, Aries, that you are traveling or that you are making travel plans on Wednesday. Okay? You are in motion. Hello there, Neely. Hola, hola. Sarah, hello. Lisa, hello. Glad to see you all here. Lisa, is that a new picture for you? Thank you for the thumbs ups, guys. I do appreciate it. Those of you who are benefited by these videos, please share. Yep. It looks like some kind of tower or something. Of course, you got to remember I'm seeing a very tiny version when you show up in chat. La da 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 da. We're shuffling for Taurus now. This is for Taurus for Wednesday the 13th of March. Oh, how cool is that? A musical fingerprint. Taurus. Okay, Taurus, what you guys have showing up here is the Queen of Bows in reverse. What is going on with all the planets lately? Okay, so this card is just telling me, Taurus, that some of you are hearing from father figures, mentor figures, somebody who would have been a male, who would have been a dominant influence in your life, who has already crossed over. So some of you are hearing from, a lot of you Tauruses are actually hearing from some kind of character like this on Wednesday. Interesting stuff there. I don't think I've ever had that in a general read before. Oh, thank you very much, Neely. I appreciate it. Woot woot. Okay, next up, let's look at Gemini. This is Gemini's for Wednesday, March the 13th. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da da. Okay, Geminis. All right, guys, what you have showing up here is the King of Wands showing up in reverse. Geminis, I do think this is somebody that you're interacting with. And so this person that you're interacting with on Wednesday is somebody who is feeling stuck. They feel like they have some kind of problem and they don't know how to solve that problem. They may be wanting to have you as a sounding board. They may be wanting to throw some ideas around and sort of hear themselves spitball ideas. And some of them may even want your advice or input. Be careful how you tread here, Geminis. There is a fine line here between somebody needing to hear themselves work things out and somebody needing advice. So you want to really make sure that you know which direction this person is heading and what they need from you so that you can have the most peaceful interaction with them as they're dealing with this situation. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Am I back? Oh, that's good. I was just going to look at the connection on my internet because I thought, I don't think it's unstable. Anyway, glad we're back. You never know what's going on with energy sometimes. Huh. Well, right about the same time you wrote that it was back, my little warning signal disappeared too, my little warning band. So that might have just been good timing. Anyway, let's get on with Cancer's card now. So this is Cancer for Wednesday, March the 13th. What you have showing up here, Cancer, is the sun. The sun just means that you're going to be really able to do the things that you want to do and enjoy the things that you want to enjoy without anybody looking over your shoulder and trying to tell you how to do things or that you have a deadline or anything else. You get to do what you want to do the way you want to do it. You go to bed feeling like you've done something productive and enjoyable all at the same time. It's good to be back. All right, so let's look at Leo next. This is going to be Leo for Wednesday, March the 13th. Let's see what comes up for y'all. Okay, Leo. What you guys have showing up here is the Ace of Cups. This is interesting how this read is coming in because it's different than I usually get on this card. What it's telling me is that there is somebody that you already know who is in your sphere of influence on pretty much a daily basis, Leo. But something happens where you are seeing them in a new light and you're starting to really appreciate them in a way that is much bigger than what you did before. Okay? So I don't know, Leo, maybe that person you love to hate, maybe they're not so hateable now. This is in a good way. They're coming up in your opinion. All right. Let's look at Virgo next. And this is Virgo for Wednesday, March the 13th. La da da da, la da da, la da da, la da 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 da. All right, so Virgos, what's showing up here for you guys is the blasted oak. Now, the blasted oak is the beginning of a process. It's actually talking about something that was going on, Virgos, where you felt very safe and very comfortable, that you thought that the situation would last indefinitely, and something comes along and all of a sudden that situation is no longer what it used to be. There's no longer that sense of security and safety with it. So whatever this was that was bringing you security or safety, we're finding it gone. And that'll probably happen sometime today or sometime tomorrow. Usually these cards can happen anytime after I pull the cards through the next day. So, but that's just the beginning of the story for this card. The rest of the story here is that whenever that thing that brought you that stability and security disappears from your life suddenly, generally it's because you've already maxed that thing out. You have learned as much as you can from it. You've expanded as much as you can with it. You know, it's topped out. You're stagnating, basically. And so Spirit is saying, we don't really like you so much stagnant. We like you when you're adventuring and exploring and growing and expanding. So they pull you out of that stagnant situation. And what you have to do is you have to start scrambling really to figure out what you're going to do to replace whatever that was that made you feel stable before. The end of this story is that you find that there are other opportunities out there that are much better than what you had before. So you end up in a much better place than you were when you started. But this first little start of the process can be kind of breathtaking. So put your seatbelt on, Virgos. You're in for a new adventure. That's for Virgo. Next up, Libra. I hope chat is still working after that last little interlude. This is Libra for Wednesday, March the 13th. Libra check. Yes, yes, just in time. Thank you, Justine. By the way, hello. Thank you for checking on it, Lisa. I appreciate that. Okay, Libra. You guys have a fantastic card. You have the Magician showing up here. The Magician just says that you are manifesting those things that you want. You are creating those things, manifesting, bringing those things into your life and into your world that you want. So whatever goal or target that you're trying to reach, you are making it happen, Libras. Good for you. Willie Dog's mama. Hey, hey, glad to see you here, my dear. You're in plenty of time. I'm just getting ready for Scorpio right now. Oh, long-distance relationships can mess with your head, don't they? All right, so this is for Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Scorpio for March the 13th, Wednesday. La da 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 la da 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 da. I keep gravitating towards Christmas songs. Scorpio. Seven of Scrolls. I'm just feeling around. This is a newer deck for me, so I'm taking some time to feel into this card a little bit more. This card has the sense for me as I'm looking at it, fellow Scorpios, that, you know, we've got this person standing on a scroll, or this Pegasus standing on a scroll, standing on the truth. This person knows the truth. But I also have the sense that there's a lot going on behind the closed doors in this card. There's things happening back there, inside that room, inside that building. And somebody has sort of closed the doors so that this Pegasus cannot personally witness what's going on behind these closed doors. However, he knows. He's standing on the truth. He's standing on that scroll that is the truth. So for us, Scorpios, all this means is that there's something fishy going on, but we know exactly what's up. We know. Not uncommon, right? And so people are doing things behind closed doors. They're doing things away from our physical sight because they think that they're going to get away with something like that. Wrong answer. We know the truth. We're standing on the truth. We're not letting their mind games sway us from the truth because we know what the truth is. And we're not letting the fact that it's not happening right in front of our face throw us off the idea of what the truth actually is. For some of us, this person that we're dealing with, or a group of persons, is actually playing mind games with themselves. There's something going on that they don't want to admit to themselves, much less to anybody else, including us. But for a lot of us, this is just somebody just trying to be sneaky, thinking they're going to get away with it because we have no evidence. Those of us who are intuitive know that we don't have to have evidence to know what's up. That's what we've got going on. Gotcha, Libra. Libra check. Time out. Back up. You see this card? Stop. You're a cross watcher. This is your Scorpio. Now, you will hear other readers tell you this energy can go either way. I don't tell you that. The reason I don't tell you that is because I'm looking at this. I am looking at it for the sign that I am reading for. Okay? So where other readers are, excuse my French, they're a little sloppy on their reading because they'll say, oh, you can read the energy this way or you can take it that way. If you're the cross watcher, maybe this is happening for you. Nay, nay. Not when you're watching my videos because I'm not slopping it out like that. All right? If you can't tell, I think that's the biggest load of baloney out here on YouTube right now with readers. This is your Scorpio person. This is what your Scorpio person is dealing with. Somebody is being tricky to your Scorpio person. Maybe, I don't know if this person watches my videos or not. Maybe he's not part of this group. But this is talking about Scorpios. Somebody is trying to pull some baloney on Scorpios, and Scorpios know what's up. This is not talking about you because you're the cross watcher. When you watch my videos and you're watching for other signs, you're seeing what's going on with your other sign. You're not looking at what's going on with you in regards to your other sign. Okay? I don't slop it up like that. Other readers might do that. That's not my thing. I try to be specific. And yes, Lisa, I do hate that. Hello there, Bonnie. Glad to see you here. Shakoya Wilkins. Hello, hello. All right, so now that we've got that clarified. See, doesn't it make more sense when you look at it from his perspective? All right, Sagittarius, you guys are up next. This is going to be Sagittarius for Wednesday, March the 12th. March the 13th, excuse me. Today is the 12th. Although I do normally say these cards can usually happen anytime during the day that I pull them, all the way up through the day that they're predicted for. Some of mine do happen the same day after I pull them. Gotcha, Lisa. Do you have Scorpio rising or moon or something? Libra chick, you really need to get a reading with me, honey. Like a real personal reading just to see. So you can just calm down over there. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. So you got some water in you. All right, so Sagittarius, what you have here is the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is just telling me that there is a situation that you have realized is depleting you and not replenishing you. Or if it's replenishing you at all, it's certainly not very much compared to how much it's depleting you. And Sagittarius, you are walking away from that depleting situation in search of something that's going to be more of a two-way street. Normally, when I see this card, it comes up for personal relationships, whether they're friendships or romantic. And the other way I see this card come up is if somebody walks away from an employment situation where the pay is just ridiculously low compared to the energy and effort somebody's putting into their work. So either way, and there may be other ways that this can manifest too, but those are the two most common ways that I see that, Sagittarius. Alrighty. Let's look next at Capricorn. I know we've got some Cappies waiting here. I'm a Scorpio Venus too. I'm a Scorpio Sun and Venus. That makes sense. Yes, Bonnie Snow's here. Somebody else was telling me they're Cappy too. Now I've spaced it. I know someone that I post to on Facebook is a Cappy. Hello there, Jules. Welcome, welcome. Capricorn. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys heard how much I was shuffling. You're not going to believe this. You are not going to believe this. There's the other one. Okay, so Capricorns, you guys got the blasted oak in reverse, and I was tripping out because Virgo got the blasted oak, but not in reverse. So basically what's going on here, Capricorns, is you're further along in the process than Virgos are. You're in a more pleasant part of the process. So basically what's going on, Capricorns, is that you had something that made you feel safe or secure that was suddenly and unexpectedly removed from your physical manifestation. Okay, this could have been a job, could have been a relationship, could have been a car, whatever. All right, what's going on now, Capricorns, is that you are finding ways to replace whatever that was that made you feel secure and safe. You're finding ways to replace that, and you're finding out that those things that you can get to replace that old thing are actually much better than what the old thing was. So you're coming into a place where you're actually coming out smelling like a rose. Okay? So that's for Capricorns after a struggle, but you are coming out smelling like a rose. So Libra, I like to find that out for myself because I notice that different people that works differently. So like for me, my sun and my Venus are both in Scorpio. So whenever I'm looking at Scorpio, usually that has to do with my love life, although sometimes it'll be in general for me. If I want to find out what's going on with my career, my rising is in Taurus, and usually Taurus tells me what's happening as far as career-wise. I know that people don't, there's a lot of people that doesn't work that way for them. So really it's a personal thing because everybody's chart is different. But I would say, like, if you want to know love, you may want to look at your Venus sign. If you want to know what in general is happening with you, for most people, your sun sign. Rising sign sometimes resonates more than the sun sign. It doesn't have to be about career. For me, it just so happens that it is. And for a lot of people, they check on their moon sign because that can resonate as well, even though moon sign technically is supposed to be just what's going on in the subconscious, not necessarily what's manifesting, but for some people that does work better. So that is all kind of a hit and miss. You have to explore and find that out for yourself because each person is going to be different on what works for them. A better job? Awesome. Yeah, that's right, actually. You've been dealing with job stuff for a little bit. That is weird. That just means you've got two different things coming along, but you're in two different places on the journey in two different parts of your life is what I would guess if I was a guessing woman. All right, so next let's look at Aquarius. While I'm shuffling for Aquarius, let me just remind everybody that I do offer personal readings. If you guys think I get close with some of these one cards per sign, then you would really, really be happy with a private reading from me where I could focus just on your own particular energies. So I do offer live readings. Those are 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or 60 minutes. And then I also offer 1-question or 2-question recorded readings. And you can find out all about those at my website, which is in the description box below. My website's www.amista.info. Once you're there and you've looked around, make sure I am the right reader for you, then go ahead and get a hold of me. All my contact information is there. Best way to reach me is phone or text if you're in the US. If you're overseas, then Skype would be the best way. And we'll get you scheduled quickly. So we are shuffling for Aquarius. There you go, Willie Dog's Mama. So you've got double Earth, don't you, Sarah? All right. Aquarius. 4 of Pentacles is what's showing up for you guys. I think you're really guarding your heart closely. You're not sharing your feelings openly with everybody around you. This also has a translation of putting money in the bank or stashing money away. That can be happening too. I'm not going to take that off the table, but I think more importantly, what's going on for most of you Aquarians is that you are feeling like you need to sort of safeguard your feelings and not tell just everybody what you have going on in your heart right now. Okay, so that's for Aquarius. Thank you, Willie Dog's mama. I appreciate that recommendation. La da da da. It's always nice when somebody you've worked for can speak up for you. Whoops, that was louder than I thought it would be. I hear you, Willie Dog's mama. You know, it's been a struggle for a lot of people, but I think most of us are finally starting to come out of it. Let's see. You've never done PayPal? PayPal will let you use your regular credit cards too. It just puts it in really fine print. So when you hit a PayPal button, it'll say, pay here, blah, blah, blah. And then at the very bottom, it'll say, or pay with a credit card. It's super fine print. But you certainly can use a credit card. They take all kinds of stuff, MasterCard, Visa, Diners card, and I don't even know what all else, American Express, etc. Miss MHH Taurus is done. You'll have to scroll back for that one, honey. That was my second one. Thank you. All right, so still shuffling for Pisces. If I haven't said it yet, this is Pisces for Wednesday, the 13th of March. Keep shuffling like this. I'm going to wear my new deck out. Oh, you guys got a great card. Somebody else got this card yesterday, still. Okay, Pisces, you got the Psyche card. This is the World card. This does say that you are meeting your goal. There's some kind of goal or accomplishment that you have been reaching for, and you are meeting this. This could be a wedding. This could be getting a job. This could be getting a puppy. For somebody, this is getting the perfect little puppy. Oh my gosh, that's so adorable. Such cute energy. There's some kind of goal or target or manifestation that you've been wanting in your life, Pisces, and it is coming into fruition on the 13th, on Wednesday. Okay. Okay, so that covers everybody. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by and for hanging me out. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to those of you who have put thumbs up and who have shared this video. I do try to help as many people as I possibly can with these free videos. And you guys getting the word out about me really helps me tremendously with that, and it is much appreciated. Also, thank you to those of you who have scheduled and will be scheduling readings with me and Reiki sessions. It is because of all of your support that I am able to do what I love to do for my living. Everybody have a fantastic day. I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.